Howdy.
Sup, Jake?
Nothing much. Something did come up, and that was Mom's job. Called her into work tonight, and then said that they had 2 different schedules, which makes no sense.
Yeah, that sounds stupid.
She's putting in her 2 weeks' notice. Other than that, I've been kind of just kicking this Cyrus event in Duel Links.
I was waiting for you to message me that you were able to play.
Yeah, I've been busy. I had help with the pump, and then we had to run over to Carrollton to get a piece for the pump. And then we had dinner. And then I messaged you.
Makes sense.
We have resolved you to be guilty of necromancy. And being in need of your master, the devil.
I said a monster, I said a card, I said a thing, you said a
Let
thing.
it be so now.
So I may or may not be like level 80 now.
Oh, now I can power level to catch up to you.
Yes. Only to 80 though. But I was more so grinding for bloodstone shards. Which I still need to get twins.
Very common at Canehurst, just farm the gargoyles.
That's what people were saying.
Yeah. It's kind of one of my favorite places to farm for. They'll also occasionally drop chunks, but they're very rare. Actually, do I have anything that needs upgraded at the moment? Evelyn's at +5. All my other stuff is +8 and +7 respectively.
Moonlight Sword is at +5, Uncanny Saw Cleaver is +7, and Beast Hunter Safe is at +4. So you need to get Moonlight and Safe up to +5 or +6.
+6 is preferred.
+6 is when it starts taking chunks.
Yeah. Plus, after +6, it's all chunks from there. But it gives you all your gem slots.
So, from what I read on the thing, Moonlight Sword is for Arcane, Beast Hunter Safe is for Bolt, and Uncanny Saw Cleaver is for Fire. I don't know what you are.
I'm a Jacob.
No, this dude. Some weird guy on this bridge with a duel. With a rapier.
Well, if it's a rapier, it's I'm gonna butcher this name. Ruspelatesh. I only speak some German. It's not that good.
One thing I know in German is Rasputin. Ooh, you scared the living shit out of me.
Rasputin's a Russian name.
And I can't even collect what you dropped because you're all the way down there. Fucking son of a... There's a chunk. Damn it, why are you giving me a chunk? I swear to God, if every one of these fuckers give me a chunk, I'm gonna be a little mad.
Actually, you should actually take that as a
What's the point? of having chunks if I can't get it to the point where I can use the chunks.
I'm just saying, chunks are so rare that I'd take it as a contingency prize.
I don't want to even drop anything. That's 3 of them, 4 of them down. None of them drop jacking shit. Except one chunk.
Yeah, it might take a run or two. That's why I bring bold hunter marks. For the bold and the hunter. Bold hunter marks. Located in the Cologne aisle.
I don't think that's where they're located.
Yeah, they'd probably be located in the Sports Almanac section.
This thing swings weird.
Which weapon?
The safe. Or safe or whatever. Scythe.
Scythe. Well, that's because its first form is kind of like the transformed form of the saw cleaver, so I typically keep it in its secondary form. It's notable that it does have that straight up step before swing in the secondary form.
So extended or not extended?
I do non-extended most of the time.
Okay.
Extended's if you want to hit a bunch of enemies at once. Non-extended is if you want to do rapid damage quickly.
Got it. Says there's 3 people in here. Hey, what's up, Elmo? Participants. Oh, it's just me and Elmo. That's weird. Oh yeah, I'm streaming. Just a heads up.
Well, I kind of figured. I saw the little camera icon on your...
Oh yeah, you can see that in the party chat, can't you? Yes, you can. Totally forgot about that being a thing.
It's very convenient.
So would you say, what is the gargoyles weak to?
I have a weakness. I just weaponry with weapon. This is a claymore version of my sword.
You're cutting out.
Testing? Testing?
Fixed.
Okay. They're weak to righteous weaponry, which includes things like Ludwig's sword, the Kirkhammer blades.
It's the holy moonlight sword.
I think the primary form. I can't say about the secondary form.
So you don't know if the moonlit version form of it actually does more or not?
Not at all. It's worth looking into anyway. They're not very resilient. There's a lot of music in the background.
Yeah, they're watching something. I mean, the worst that can happen is I get hit with a copyright and I just have to take the video down. But I don't even have 1,000 subscribers, so I don't even make a cent off of videos yet, so it don't matter.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about anything. I can't even tell what the music's from, so... Somebody would have to be super anal about it.
Massive stop. Oh, he grabbed me. Oh, yep, R1, 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 oh, go off me, get off me. Oh no, you might get hit with
Yeah,
a copyright
R1
ban like Sen. No, that's because he was watching fucking Yu-Gi-Oh on his channel. It's a totally different thing. I'm not watching episodes. Which one of you
Yeah.
was whining like that?
I mean, with Yu-Gi-Oh, you
Yeah, I
earned the
figured that
ire
was
of
you. You're the one
Konami.
that rapping whined. Stop.
When I left the moors.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna feed these dogs.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. He's getting up to feed them. That's okay. I fed him yesterday.
Lily's all tuckered out from being outside all day.
Oh, you fucking Rasputin motherfucker. Take a giant sword to your throat. So, Elmo, have you been playing the Destiny 2 DLC?
Is it any good?
Probably not.
I mean, Destiny 2 was an okay game as compared
No.
to its first version.
No, it was not. Destiny 1 was 1,000 times better. The last two DLCs that Destiny 1 did were really fucking good.
And that,
And then Destiny 2
Destiny-
went back to making the same mistakes that Destiny 1 was making.
to be fair, the Destiny 1 had the mistake
Huh?
that one of
Yeah.
that yeah.
I like Destiny 1.
ha-
I like Destiny 1 near the end. Oh shit.
yeah, you do
They
know
finally
about
started
what
doing
happened.
shit right.
Yeah, you know what happened with Destiny 1, right?
Mm-mm.
Halfway through development, a writer took all of his intellectual property out of the project.
Well, in Destiny 2, there was a whole bunch of stuff they had written down for it, and then they just, near the release date, they just scrapped it all and started over. And a lot of people blame Activision or whatever that they're with for that shit. And I don't believe it's all Activision's fault, because Activision is notoriously known for being just kind of shitty, and when it goes into other people's projects, it's just generally known for that. Everybody knows about it, right?
Yeah.
So, but
we all
Bungie paired
know
up.
about it.
Bungie paired up with it anyway, knowing that kind of stuff. So, honestly, anything that Activision does that does screw up the game, I also blame Bungie for, because they're the ones that took that risk. Because they knew what was going to happen. Also, it's the Bungie team that keeps coming out and talking to people and lying to people about shit they're doing, rather than being upfront with people. So, I've done 2 runs. I've gotten 1 chunk and 2 twin bloodstone shards.
Yeah.
Versus when I was in Hypergola or whatever, I would kill the 4 bagmen and I was getting at least 1 every time.
Yeah, I didn't say it was quick, I just said it was viable.
Just feel like Amada or Hypergola or whatever is better.
Yeah. I prefer to use the other one because
Yeah, Elmo, we
In
missed a
Hyper-
whole bunch of shit, so you need to remake your character. And I'll run everything through you again. Because we didn't go to Nightmare Frontier, we didn't go to Lecture Building, we didn't go to Amidala's Chamber. We didn't go to the Forsaken Cane. Check the mail for what?
Huh?
Check the mail for what?
My fucking title.
Oh, I didn't know you have something expecting in the mail. I was like, dude, I only get like,
Hadn't seen me the title.
I only get mail like once a month, or sorry, once a week, and 90% of it's Michelle and just people trying to sell me shit for junk.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for the title to come in the mail.
Yeah, for your truck.
Send it here, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I seem to be the all-knowing now. It's like I take you to places you didn't even know existed.
Well, I knew about lecture hall. Like at first I'd forgotten about it, and then I went back and I thought about it. I was like, oh yeah, no, I did go here. And Canehurst, I 100% knew where, or I 100% knew about it. I've been there before. I just couldn't remember how the fuck to get there.
Yep.
Because like I said, on my 160 level character, I had a full Canehurst armor. I just rocked it all the time. I would switch between that and the helmet with the witch and shit like that from the Lost one. Because those two armors actually interchange pretty well together. Honestly. Yeah. Like you can keep the helmet, but because the Canehurst helmet's but I usually keep that, but I keep the Canehurst chest piece and the Canehurst legs, and I would keep the lady's gauntlets. And that was a pretty cool set.
Yeah, the Canehurst helmet's okay, but I kind of like my hats in this game a bit better.
Yeah, it was okay, just not like honestly that's what I would rock I would rock Canehurst armor, Canehurst legs. You know what? I'm actually gonna rock what I used to rock. Fuck it, right?
I mean, I'm wearing three quarters of the Canehurst set at the moment. And the witch's hat. The witch's hat just works.
It's so nice. It's my favorite hat in the game. It really is.
See, I love the hat, but I could never previously find an armor that it just worked with. And in this set, it just works so well.
Like, I don't know, that just looks aesthetically pleasing to me.
I mean, it's long and pointy, and it's got the 6-sided skull mask.
Hold on. I'll send you what I got. Once I can get a spot where there's not a fucking spectator or something trying to pop up on me. Like I didn't get auger, you know, fucking tendril arm spell, and you don't get executioner's gloves.
And auger's just all around amazing.
Yeah.
If you can use it, use it.
We're gonna get
Madison, get in here.
Madison!
Come on, you know, guys already ate everything.
Come here, lay down. Madison, come here and lay down.
You need to go lay down too.
Come here. Hey.
Chill.
Stop being a little bitch. Okay? Alright. Alright, lay down. Lay down. Lay down. There you go. Did you see the picture I sent you?
Yep.
Thoughts?
I mean, it's the same thing as what I'm wearing, but I can always change.
Is it really? Well, you're using the night gloves as well?
Not the
and
night
the
gloves,
Bonash leggings?
Nah, I'm not using those. I didn't
Oh,
see
okay.
those too well.
Yeah, I'm using night gloves and Bonash leggings, and then I'm using Canehurst body and freaking witch's helmet. Although I kind of don't like the clipping with the helmet and the Canehurst. That if you scroll up on the neck part,
yeah, I tend to ignore it.
There's a little weird ass fucking piece of my neck sticking out.
Yeah, I'm using Kanehurst body, witch helm, but Kanehurst gloves and leggings.
That's what I used to rock all the time. Give me a very similar taste. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Probably both.
It's a little bit of both.
Out of date root play. Wow. Jesus Christ, dude.
Did you just... What happened?
Huh? No, frickin'
Yeah.
Cody over here has just a shit ton of Fortnite unsaved replays for on his PC. Just like really weird to look at.
What's up with these gargantuan rooms I keep finding?
Oh, by the way, I switched over. I'm doing an arcane build. So, yeah. My shit's gonna get ridiculous here soon.
Very much so.
Because I feel like arcane rune's probably one of the, or arcane build's probably one of the most freaking broken builds in this game, to be honest with you. Like, pure strength builds are real good, but arcane builds just, they dish out a lot of damage really fast. What, without having to do charge ups. A lot of instantaneous damage, I feel like.
Both are really, really good in PvE. Pure strength and pure arcane just kind of wreck everything.
I feel like PvP has a way better focus than arcane has a better focus than PvP as well, though.
Oh yeah,
So-
because elemental resistance is actually harder to come across.
Yeah. Unless everybody just starts running students' uniforms and shit. But honestly, how many
Nah.
people do you think are going to just run that?
I think it's more likely you'll run into someone doing a blood tinge build and just spamming bullets. That's
Oh
like
yeah, that's true. That's yeah, but that's like fucking. I don't actually know how to PvP.
Yeah, it's called the noob lube.
Oh my fucking god, dude! He grabbed me twice after I smacked him. Get off of me! I know, he just spammed that grab twice. You saw me R2 him and he still managed to break through and grab me. What the fuck? Fucking bullshit.
What are you fighting, gargoyle or?
Yeah. I'm at the 8 twin blood.
Yeah, gargoyles don't actually try to interrupt the grab except with a gun.
Or auger, I think should work.
Or auger.
But I tried to R2 him through it, and that did not work out.
Yeah, that doesn't work there. Grab kind of has hyper armor on it.
Got it.
Oh, I found pleasant amounts of tomb mold.
How would I do this right here? Oh, if I do L2 though. This man just said hyper armor. Yeah. It's a thing.
I mean, it pretty much exists in any game made by From Software, not limited to Souls or Bloodborne in any way, shape, or form.
You know what else has hyper armor? Shigoki.
Oh, yes.
And For Honor.
Yeah.
Motherfucker has all kinds of hyper armor. One of my favorite characters still, but I deleted For Honor
like-
off my shit. I got annoyed with it.
Too many Centurions.
Yeah, that's literally all it is. It's just Centurions. Everybody wants to play Centurion.
It's like originality.
And then
Does
everybody,
not exist.
they're like, oh, well, Centurion's not that easy to play. Da, da, da. Then why the fuck is everybody playing them? Honestly. Like, no.
Doesn't he have a cheesy
He has
three-hit combo?
yes, he has 3 moves that he does that people spam the shit out of.
I mean, okay, if you want to call yourself skilled, do something
3.
other than use
You want to play Centurion, do something other than this bullshit stamina drain. Try to actually play a character. And then other people argue, well, that's just kind of how For Honor is. Well, then play an actual skill game.
Oh, it's a
I'm
puppy
just
dog.
tired. I'm literally just tired of running around the same I literally go in PvP and it's literally the same 3 fucking champions. Nobody plays anybody else. It's fucking Knight doing the fucking whirlwind push where they just continuously. Yeah, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's the grab, hit you, then the fucking uppercut, then the fucking stab you while you're down. And it just does that over and over and over again. That's all anybody does with him. And it's fucking stupid because it has random lock-ins at times and other times it doesn't. And if they have any type of lag interception, then they hit you with it regardless. And you can't do shit about it. And they promised they were fixing that, but they didn't.
I mean, how long does it take to fix something? Not long.
I mean, if you're a Ubisoft server, apparently. But it's mad easy to parry.
Ubisoft.
It is not when they are lagging.
See, all you had to say
But
was
you have lag
Ubisoft.
problems. You have lag problems too, so it's like, oh yeah, it's easy to parry. Oh, they're watching the show now, so I gotta quiet down again.
All you had to do was say Ubisoft, and I would have understood everything.
Well, Rainbow Six Siege isn't that bad. They fixed a lot of their server issues with Rainbow Six Siege, which is why I still enjoy playing it. And yeah, there's a certain set of people who still play the same shit or whatever, but they make some type of effort to appease people. You know, they took out Jaeger's ACOG and all kinds of shit.
Okay.
Because Jaeger didn't need ACOG. I don't care what people's bitching about him. He's still usable. Right. Maybe for somebody that has actually shit internet, then yeah, Rainbow might be bad. Since they've updated their shit, I've yet to have a problem with Rainbow. Because I have good internet. So I get paired with people with good internet.
Question. How would you rate my internet on a scale of 1 to potato?
Potato. Potato and a half. Half a potato. That's slightly baked.
Can't tell if good or bad. 'Cause
Neither.
I actually would... Fair enough.
I forget
Because I
this
actually-
dude's here every time.
Because I would eat half a baked potato.
But he's only defending it because he plays Centurion. While he's not on the receiving end of that bullshit. 24/7 every time you try to play. So I'm playing people that actually take some type of fucking skill to play, like Peacekeeper. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, Peacekeeper doesn't take any type of skill because they just R1 spam. Then I don't R1 spam. It's that simple. I don't do the broken mechanics of the game because I can't stand the broken mechanics of the game. If I don't like something, I spitefully use that character and don't do everything but that. Just one of the people I am, though.
I am smelling like a rose that somebody gave me on my birthday deathbed.
I like games where everybody has the same amount of fairness to it, though, honestly.
Brother, that's not any of the games we're playing right now.
I mean, no, Bloodborne can be pretty fair. It's just based on your build. Who's the better builder? Like, you can still run across somebody that's blood tinging like 1,000 times and still end up fucking them up because they're just bad.
I've just played enough PvP to know there's true bullshit in this world. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But I fought in every...
I know how to counter him too. It is not easy to fucking parry anybody as a peacekeeper because they have a limited R1 hitbox. And it seems like they recently did a rework where it's even less than it used to be for blocking. And if I'm playing against people that are lagging, I can't up because there's some fucking stupid ass. It's her. She doesn't need a nerf. Centurion needs a nerf. This is why I can't fucking stand Ubisoft. There's consistent problems that everybody complains about, and they choose to go against something else. Centurions need to be nerfed. I don't care what anybody says, they need to be nerfed. They nerf Centurions and make Centurions bad, I will come back playing For Honor. Until then, fuck them. Because Centurion's still broken as shit. Like I said, there's literally very little skill to play for Centurion. There isn't. Because all you gotta know is his 3 move. Just like with fucking, the Knight. All you need to know is how to Whirlwind. Just For Honor's a bad game. It really is. Because all people know is certain combos. This character, you need to know this combo, and that's it. And that's how you play the game. Yeah, that's good. That means she's balanced. Highlander is balanced. So if something can go toe to toe with a Highlander, that means it's balanced. Everything should be able to go toe to toe with everything. That means the game is balanced.
We really just need to get you a game talk show.
No, this shit irritates me. Because obviously certain things are going to have certain counters to them. I get that. But you should not be able to pick one character that goes and beats majority of the other characters. That does not make it a balanced game. Centurions are not balanced either, and that was the point you're trying to make, and they're not. Honestly, in my opinion, probably one of the most balanced characters in the game is Shinobi. It's because they put him down as a hard character. He has a complex set of move skills, and he can be either very easy to dodge and parry, or he can be very hard depending on who plays him and what kind of skill they put into it. No, For Honor is not a skill-based game. It's I pick this guy and I win most matches. That's all it is. And if I have slightly less internet span than anybody else, then I also get an advantage because it's trying to compensate for my shitty internet. Versus I feel like people who have a certain amount of internet bandwidth, it should not be trying to compensate. You should kick them out, like in Rainbow Six Siege. If you hit 500 ping and you consistently holding 500 ping, it kicks you out of the match because it says you're too shitty of internet to hang out with the people with better internet. Sure, that screws up. Sure, that's kind of sucky if it's on your team and you're playing a ranked, but it's a fair system. You want to talk about a skill-based game, play Fortnite. Fortnite is relatively skill-based. There's some luck and RNG to it, but it's relatively skill-based because you can wipe out anybody with a pistol just the same as you would with the AR. You just got to be better at what you're doing. Obviously, some weapons are
just-
going to do better, but it's still a skill-based game. Everybody relatively there's no advantage. Everybody gets the same amount of privileges as everybody else.
It's just whoever finds what shit first.
Exactly. PUBG is a skill-based game because yes, there's some RNG to it, but it's more so about getting what you need to get and fucking people up with it. Because I've seen some people be able to do just as much with a pistol as some people are able to do with ARs.
Or just man up and play Souls.
So a lot of shit's just... But no, I do not. For Honor is not a skill-based game. It's I pick one or two champions and I just learn the cheapest moveset from that and play it. It's like trying to play a fucking Street Fighter game. And I don't count Street Fighter games as skill games either because they don't have the fair amount of it's not balanced. There are certain people who are higher tiers than others. And that's it. Skill-based games for me goes down to everything is balanced and whoever just is better at playing whatever wins. And that's how that goes.
So
And there's very few games like that.
I didn't even know that.
I don't know. Mortal Kombat X was very balanced for what it was.
That was a relatively decent fighting balance game. There was obviously certain people who were higher tiers than others, though, and so people learned how to play just those characters that were top tier. Which is why I hate fighting. Which is why I hate fighting style games.
Yeah, but other people love them, so
Yeah,
that's
I
kind
know.
of
So I know I'm in the minority here, but I don't really give a shit.
Alright, that's fair. I mean, I do love Mortal Kombat X myself. I mean,
But you
It's
can
just-
you could obviously tell that there was people in that game that were leagues better to play than others. Character,
Not
not
leagues
talking
better.
about players. I'm talking about the actual characters in the game. There
No.
were some characters who were super bad, and there were some characters who were godlike. And that's how fighting
No.
games work.
Mortal Kombat X actually had so much balance that even if a character perfectly countered another character, there was so much variety on what you could do with 3 variations of
See, I
movesets.
didn't play Mortal Kombat X, so I wouldn't know, but that sounds pretty balanced to me. Versus, like, Street Fighter.
Yeah, the only one I would have considered God tier would have been Sub-Zero, but that's only if you put the dedication into him. And the people that put the dedication into him, oh my god, was it something it's just something to behold.
I really want to play Rainbow Six Siege now, honestly.
Damn it.
You need to get Rainbow
well.
Six Siege, dude. Or get Fortnite. When you play Fortnite. Or you have Fortnite. Let's play Fortnite.
Yeah. Alright, let me finish up what I'm doing here.
Elmo, would you like to play Fortnite with us? Or would you get mad and leave out because we have differentiating views?
You know, different views should never stop anyone from playing games with one another. To be fair, if we had the same views, that would just make us less human, really. More like great bombs.
Honestly, if it caused a confrontation, I'd just tell people just don't bring up porn around me. If you don't want to hear me bitch about how shitty of a game it is, then don't bring it up around me. I'm not just gonna, you know what I mean?
I mean, I like to debate shit. That's just my shtick, though.
Oh yeah, no, I'll fucking debate anything. I don't give a shit.
I mean, I don't do it to be mean or anything. I just like debating.
But my people don't like debating with me because my whole philosophy of debating is the first one that gets mad and storms off is the first one to lose.
They get cloudy as you get older.
Holy crap, my dad.
What do you like it?
If you can't keep your cool, you lose a debate. That's just.
That is my dad's style of arguing, although to be fair, he'd just like to be an asshole.
They're cloudy.
That's how I debate.
What colour are they? Let me guess. Blue.
Actually, Tony's pretty good at that too.
Boy.
Yeah.
Green in a sense.
Tony loses his cool though pretty fast.
Feathery brown. Like an alloy. Well, tell me.
Alright, heal up.
I have to do so many of these fucking challenges. Alright, well I'm switching over to Fortnite.
I'll be right over.
What did you say?